Pisces, how you doing? Welcome to your Astroflower reading, going from the 17th to the 23rd of July. Game changer week. Game changer week. I mean, I've seen it in everybody else's sign. I can't believe it's not going to be in your sign as well, Pisces. It's beautiful to see, actually. Beautiful to see. Thank you very much for being here. Hope you have a lovely reading. Overall energy, temperance, patience. I found the energy very skitty at the moment. It comes and goes in spits and spurts in a way, and I think this is that sort of like temptation just before the start of the journey as well, the start of the game changer as it comes through you. And patience is a virtue, I think, for you. You can be incredibly patient, Pisces, but when it rolls, it's got to roll. And the overall energy here is just sort of saying, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Because if you build up that energy within you, when it kicks in, then you can really go. It will induce a bit of mulling things over, kind of going, should I, shouldn't I? So, there needs to be clarity within you going forward, which sometimes can be difficult. Sometimes you know what you should be doing within you, and it's different to what the world outside is asking you to do. And that can cause sort of conflict and sort of delays and stuff like that in life. I would just be clear about it within you, and I think almost like the patience is waiting for that opportunity to turn up in your life around you. On your relationship side, on your karmic message, is recognizing the good quality, what a good quality person you are. Your spiritual position, your energetic position, your emotional position. At the moment, it's as if you've had you know what's going on. You've got control over that within you. It's almost waiting for the rest of the people that are around you just kind of go, get your act together, people. This is, let's live life. Let's have fun. Let's enjoy. And I think out of the group of people that are around you, you're going to be attracting people who are also done that soul searching that you've done. And I think you have done a year of soul searching. And that's what that good quality work is. And I think you're attracting someone in, or people in, and this could be friends, family, community, as much as a lover or a partner, rather than a lover. But it depends what you want to attract into your life. And whatever you're attracting, it's going to be good quality people. The universe here is, and I think this is what this patience things is all about, is playing smart. It's waiting for the opportunity to be offered by the world around you, diffusing any complications in the future by not getting involved in it, and just taking a step back and sort of saying, no, I'm not gonna be triggered by that, because there's better things for you to do. I think here is that playing smart. It's almost sort of saying, do you want to take this, or do you want to continue and maybe see if you can get a bigger prize? I think you should continue and see a bigger prize. Be patient. You had the Knight of Cups. You have an offering that's been coming through in your life in the past. Someone may have even offered you at the moment sort of a connection. And it could well be friends, family and community and stuff like that, but it could also be a partner. This is where your past guides are connecting to your past and your future. And they're trying to bring in that sincere opening of the heart in your direction, so you can integrate that relationship with other people fully, and embracing it, that relationship with those other people or that other person. And it comes down to that good quality work that you've done. And I think you're bringing in very good quality work. And your future guides have got this King of Swords. There's this direction that you've got to go down. And this is what this patience, it could be frustrating for you this week. Certainly at the beginning part of this week. I think by the end of the week, when we're talking around about the 19th, 20th, around that period there, I think that's when the things are sort of like loosen up, so the energy becomes a lot more sort of fluid for you, consistent, and you've made this decision to go forth and go forward within your relationships and how to go forward and how to go about it. And this is the good quality work that you've done. And I would stick to your guns. I would stick to your what you determine as a good relationship between you and another person. And that's what that playing smart is all about. You're getting lots of offerings, and I think it's because you've done this good quality work. I think you're getting a lot of people coming to you, Pisces, more than anything else. And then you get the King of Wands. Very, very powerful position. Being the leader, I think, I don't want to sort of, people are sort of like on your coattails, as it were. You've got a lot of hanging on sort of people around you. It doesn't mean they're nasty or anything like that. That's not what it means. It just means that you need to stride off in your direction in regards to your relationships. And if there's certain relationships that you feel that you want to be with, then just go ahead and be with them. It doesn't necessarily mean you don't like these other people and what have you within your life, but it just means you're heading towards the relationships that correspond to you, basically. And it's very regal. It's very matter of fact. Knight of Cups, King of Swords, King of Wands. You couldn't get really much more sort of like clear and defined of, the path that you should be leading. It's within you. You have got this. And it's to do with your happiness. And being patient with yourself, I think, is more than anything else as well, could well be a thing. Let's just see what's going on your financial side. Ace of Cups. Leading with your heart, basically, within your job. And I've seen this in the past as well. You've done some really, really good work, really good quality work by the looks of things. And now you can pick and choose, or you've been able to pick and choose what you want to invest your time, money and effort into. And it's now allowing your heart to kind of go, yes, I enjoy doing this. I love doing this. It's not just the financial reward. It's also the position it gives you, the connection with other people that it gives you. There's the inner satisfaction of doing that job or running that business or doing that project. Whichever way it goes, it sits beautifully for you. The universe here is giving you the Hangman. As you explore with your heart, you're going to see things in a different way. So before, you might have been orientated by a pay rise or a promotion. You've got the promotion. Now you've got the promotion. What are you going to do with it? How are you going to do these things? How do you want to take it forward? And just seeing things. I think the universe here is bringing a few things into your life that is, it brings into that temperance, that thinking things over sort of thing, and mulling things over, and a bit of patience as it all. But I think your heart should be the main goal as it goes forward. In your past, there's something that is, this is what I'm saying, is I think your driving force has been, or your ambition is to achieve something. And I think you've achieved that thing. It's now a question of kind of going, what do I put my ambitions into? I can't put it into that because it's done. I've done it. I did it. It's done and dusted with. There's no point trying to, constantly trying to get that promotion that you've already got, or trying to get that job that you've already got. Or if you've been beating yourself down, because you've been saying, I can't find a job. Let's just say for some of you that's going to be the case. If you've been beating yourself down, see things in a different way. Start opening up with your heart, and therefore that old person that sort of said I'm rubbish, knocking yourself down, will be dead, done and dusted with. And you'll be able to open up some beautiful opportunities, because this is where it's coming through. This is your future calling. This is where the King of Swords is and the King of Wands is. That's that flip moment at the end of the week. That game changer that I was talking about in the collective reading. If you haven't seen it, go and have a look at it. I also did on each individual sign as well, but go and have a look on it. And it's coming in quickly. I think this game changer is coming in very quickly. Good set of victories, which is going to distract you from the past and take you to your future. not only victories, but also just changing environment around you, changing situation, whatever it is, it's going quickly. Whatever you so put your heart in, you're going to get some good results very quickly. And that's what your future is. And this is what I'm saying. By the end of the week, this frustration that is a little bit at the base here in the past is going to be blown away by your future. And you get the sun at the end. And happiness, investing your heart into the situation, which is one of these sort of 2 cups on the temperance card as well. You get the sun, you get ultimate happiness within your career path, within your job and everything like that. If you're looking for a job, then go for it. I really wouldn't hold back. You're going to be, it's bringing forth a lot of happiness. And that comes through at the end of the week. The beginning part of the week may be a little bit frustrating for you, Pisces, because you're having to wait and be patient, but then when it's time to go, it's going to go, and it's going to be absolutely beautiful for you. With the Temperance card, you get the Ace of Cups. I think this is what I said earlier on. This is that 1 cup there that is part of those 2 cups that she's pouring from one to the other. And this is what this Ace of Cups is all about. It's saying bring your heart to the situation. That's what it's sort of saying here with the overall energies. With the 3 of Swords, we get the 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups. Couldn't get my head around it. This is a similar sort of thing. There's loads of possibilities in life, but there's only 1 cup that's giving you water, that's quenching your thirst. And through this good quality work, that. There's the way you should be in order to be the best example of who you are. And that's what that playing smart is all about. There's 2 7s there next to each other. It's realization. It's revelation. That's what 7 is. It's the coming together of, okay, that has happened. That is now in place. I'm now realizing what I should do. That's what revelation is all about. Understanding. With the 7 of Swords, you get the Knight of Swords. I think you are being called on a massive mission in regards to relationships that are around you, much bigger than you think. And I think that's going to play out in the next sort of 2 or 3 months, actually. But whatever it is, it's following on and leading, being the leader in your life. And that's what the universe is encouraging you to do. And that's what's playing smart, actually. Not necessarily being the leaders for other people, being the leader for you in regards to your relationships. And ultimately, you'll only end up with relationships around you that correspond to you, that you enjoy. With the Knight of Cups, you get the 3 of Cups. Beautiful offerings of joyous celebrations, socializing, connecting with other people. I don't think this is just on one person, although it could well be. I think this is on group. It's feeling at one with everything that is around you, with everyone that is around you. So I would get out there and party. If I was you, Pisces, stop sitting around and just get out there and party. I think, and lead with your heart, basically. And with the King of Swords, you get the 6 of Wands. Very, very powerful here. Knowing what you should be doing, the success, the recognition that you're going to get from everyone that is around you, kind of going, Pisces is on fire. We had an evening the other night. Pisces was absolutely brilliant. They were great. And it's getting that recognition because you know who you are and where you should be going. That's that good quality work that you've done. And you should know this, Pisces. It should fill you with sort of like, yes, it's what it's all about, With the King of Wands, you get the death and rebirth. This is that energy that's coming through. This is the overall energy that's coming out of the week. As you lead down your path, it is the end of something and the beginning of something else. And I think that ties in a little bit with that 10 of Swords on that side as well. Being the new leader in your life, the changing of energy, the game changer, as it were, that's coming into your life is going to put you in a position of, wow, I'm really set. And it's really beautiful for you, Pisces. But the engagement comes from you. Nobody else can do this. Only you can do this, Pisces. And you know that. And you're very capable of doing it. And it's just a case of getting on and letting that vibration happen and doing it. With the Ace of Cups, look at that. You get the 3 of Pentacles again. Connecting with other people, I think, is really important on both sides, not only on your relationship side, but obviously on your financial side as well. Leading with your heart. You've got that good quality work. You are one of the working sides. You will get, you will work to get it done. And that's that good quality work there, to get your heart there, to get your happiness into life. Absolutely beautiful. And you will get recognition with that, and you're going to be pulling other people into you. And I think this is what that the chariot card is all about, the victory of actually connecting with people who do the good quality work that you do, which makes you more successful, makes them more successful. Everybody's winning out of this. The Hangman is obviously it's some form of planning. This is the game changer sort of thing, and I think this is where it's mulling over as well. I was saying about seeing things differently, planning a future, and cutting certain aspects out of your life with that Ten of Swords that no longer serve you, basically. And I think leaving them in the past, it's like, as I said, you're going for that promotion, and to go and get that promotion needs a type of energy, needs a sort of way of being. And once you get that promotion, you don't need that type of energy or that way of being at the moment. You need to change that. And there's things that just need to be within your financial way. It could be a case of, if you really want to do that job, you've got to leave that other job. So you just leave that other job. And that's what that Ten of Swords is all about. Queen of Pentacles. I think you're feeling a lot more assured because something's come to an end. You're feeling a lot more confident about the future. That's what's built up through you. When I finally get that contract, or when I get through this sort of situation, I am going to be on a position where I'm going to get the most out of life. With the Chariot card, you get the Queen of Swords. It's all about, you've got kings on one side, and then you've got the queens on the other. This is brilliant. So you get the Queen of Swords. This is going to give you, something's coming in very quickly. And it's giving you a very clear direction to take, which is a matter-of-fact direction. It's not a direction that's emotionally driven in a way. It comes from the emotions. It comes from that good quality work and that Ace of Cups. It comes from it, but actually your approach to it is in very practical sort of kind of, if I want my heart to be like that, then therefore I need to do, if I want my emotional input into my career, in that case I need to do things like that. And it's very mechanical, but that's going to produce at the end, yes. And that's where you're going towards, and that's what's coming in really quickly for you. And I think it's a realization that comes in by the end of the week. You've got the Six of Swords on the other side with the King, Six of Wands with the King of Swords, and on this side you get the Chariot with the Queen of Swords. Ultimate connection, really. Queen of Swords and King of Swords. You've got divine connection in a way. It's going to be very stimulating. Life is going to come up and go. And that's what that patience is all about. Wait about it, because your heart is coming. And with the Sun, you get the Ten of Pentacles. You get everything. You get abundance. You get abundance in the way of energy, in the way of money, in the way of physical well-being. Everything within your material life is heading towards a direction of a success, basically. But you've got to be patient about it, and you've got to, on your financial side, you've got to be clear about things, and you've got to let things go. On your relationship side, you've got to be clear about your vision again, going for the ultimate you, being the ultimate situation that you can be in, playing smart because you're keeping on that path. Connecting with other people is very important on the way, and just recognizing the good quality work that you've done. And ultimately, it's going to bring you to a point where, you're going to feel like you've won first prize. Absolutely brilliant, Pisces. Thank you very much for being here. I do appreciate your support, all the comments you do, sharing, liking, whatever. It's absolutely beautiful to see. I do thank you for that. You have got that Game Changer Collective as well, which is coming through this week. I will go and see that. That will be that side, I think, of me. for you to click on. So yeah, in the meantime, Pisces. Sorry. In the meantime, Pisces, don't forget, life should be fun. So please do enjoy.